Hello everyone and welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 5 of the Time Bomb Countdown series. In the last episode, the flood finally came. You can see all the waterfalls in the background, and we did have our dam hold up. The beavers not only survived, but they are thriving. They also completed this ring around one of the mines, so that way in the future we can set up an efficient mine once we have finished harvesting all the scrap metal. And we also started setting up some of the bot part factories. And I'm going to do something a little weird. I'm going to demolish these 3 buildings, and I'm going to replace them with some small warehouses. And this way we can get some extra storage set up and utilize that space and not just have it as platforms. Now it looks like these flow rates are pretty low, so I think we can actually plug up one of these and then maybe get some power wheels put in here. That way we can harvest some of the water that's coming through. So it looks like we are running low on planks. We can probably spin this guy up. So now that we have all 3 of these created and we are stacking up the resources to make bots, we should get the bot assembler set up. And we have plenty of science, so we can unlock a couple of these and we'll get those set up right on top here. And it's a good thing we have this healer here, because with some of these new buildings, the likelihood of the beavers getting injured in them goes up, and so they're going to be needing some healing. Oh, and it's awesome. They finished this, and they also have these water wheels going, which is fantastic. We have one of the engines paused because we don't really need all that power right now. Once we get some of these guys running, then we will need to get the engines turned on. We have the drought incoming, and it looks like we are in a pretty good spot. We have plenty of water and food. Resources are all looking good except for planks and gears. I do have some stuff set up to get some of the plank issues resolved, but the problem is that it takes planks to make all this stuff. And I'll get a second one put in there for good measure, but even then it's going to be a little while. I think we should probably lower this in the priority because we need to get this stuff created. Oh, it looks like we trapped a beaver. He was building, I think, this warehouse. So we get some stairs put in. Oh, but it needs planks. Who is this? Tanjin? Bad beaver. Looks like getting stranded traumatized him, so now he is in the inventor hut instead of a builder's hut. Oh, one thing we can do is prioritize these by haulers. That'll help them run more efficiently and get the plank speed moving along. Oh, you can see we're actually getting kind of close to reaching the storage limit for treated planks. And you know what that means, more storage. Oh nice, we got the first bot assembler set up. You can see they're putting it together piece by piece. This is only 78% efficient, so let's get this started. Also need to pause all these water pumps because the drought is here. Oh, this bad boy is almost finished. 85% of the way there. Will be just a few more hours before he's ready. And you know he's going to be working in the lumber mill because we are still pretty short on planks right now. Oh, he just made it out. Let's throw him in there. Oh, we need to get chargers set up. That's what we need to do. Uh-oh, he's almost out of energy and we don't quite have this ready. Oh, there it is. He just ran out of energy. We're going to see how this dam functions because ideally I'd like to keep some water behind here, especially because these trees start drying out here during the dry season. And you can see now the drought has ended. The life is slowly returning to the land as the water makes its way down the riverbed. Oh man, both the bots are out of energy. We gotta get these running. I made the mistake of creating this one first and not the one right here because this one needs to be built in order to connect it to the power shaft. So excellent planning on my part. So let's get a gear workshop set up because we just need more gears right now. We're just 1 gear away from getting our 2 bots back. We'll be able to charge and help us get these planks and gears working. Oh yes, it's ready. You can see the bots are slowly making their way over. Oh, we have 3, so let's toss a couple right in here. And then we have enough science, let's get this going. Looks like the dam is holding up pretty well, not causing any flooding or any major concerns. Oh, it looks like evaporation took care of the water in here. And these pumpers are slowly making their way through all this water. But soon it's going to start filling back up because you can see the water is returning. So we just set up our second district and we have some of the basics on the way to being assembled. They're currently receiving some basic supplies from this distribution center right here. So it looks like we are running out of wood over here. We should probably get another lumberjack flag set up. So at this point we have enough water pumps up here. We can get rid of this water delivery. And we will need to keep all of this for now. So I just set up this dam for the second district, and it looks like we have some of the other builders coming to help. You can see one of the bot builders from the other district is going right along here. There's the other one. And those guys have just a bit more wood than this district. Yeah, these guys only have 12. Oh, and it looks like we almost have a couple babies ready to be born. It is almost there. I'm just gonna wait for the baby. The sun is setting and the drought is coming along. Oh, no. There's gonna be a baby born in the night? Yes, there is. There he goes. Look at him. He's so cute. He's exploring. Oh, we should probably get some campfire set up or something for them to do, because it looks like they are pretty bored right now. Let's see. Some well-being campfire, rooftop terrace. Let's get a shrine built. That one will be pretty easy. And we have this dynamite almost built, which will make this the perfect place to get a campfire set up. Like it fits perfectly. Just need to connect it with a path. We can prioritize this one because it's only 15 wood. I think I'm going to want to keep this area green, so we'll do this here. But we don't need to prioritize it because there's no water right now. Oh wow, they finished that immediately. Oh, this district can't even really go over here. I need to change this path around. So we're going to do this. Now these guys can reach over here. Oh look, they're using the campfire. I wonder what kind of spooky beaver stories they're telling. Oh, I did not pause these. You know, I think I should replace one of these dams with a floodgate, but I'm not going to do that until this gets a little bit lower, or disappears. It would be nice to be able to control the water down here with using some of this extra water up here. So we have one day until the drought is over, and this district has 9 beavers right now with a couple babies in there. And with those extra workers in that district, I am going to want to try and drain this portion. Although I don't think we'll be able to do it with just these 3. You can see they're actually not even pumping right now. And that most likely means we need some more storage. And I think what we're going to do next is get this large water tank. Although it costs 600 science, and right now we only have about 400. So we're going to have to wait a little bit before unlocking it. And in the meantime, we can start setting up some side platforms to house some more water pumps. And as you can see, the beavers are hard at work getting this path set up for the 3 new water pumps. But with the extra jobs, that means we're going to need to be able to house more beavers. Oh, and I didn't even realize that the drought has ended, so we can unpause all these water pumps. And now we actually have some vacant jobs. But thankfully most of those are these engines. And you can see, even with these 3 beavers pumping, they really did not make any difference. So we'll just have to keep ramping up the amount of pumpers. Oh, and you can see we got past 600 signs, which means it is time to unlock the large water tank. And oh my gosh, this thing is humongous. Try and put that up here. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot for it. And really, I'm hoping that this other district will be close enough to build it. Ooh, it looks like they might be. You can see some of the beavers are starting to come build it. Yes, it's ready. And we have a large water tank ready to hold all the water. Although we currently only have these 3 guys, but we are making good progress getting this one set up. I just noticed that we are running massively low on wood. So we're going to try and extract all the wood we can right now. But that also means we need to get some more trees planted, and this is the perfect place to get that started. First off, I want to get a water dump set up here so that way we can increase the amount of green space in this area. And then we can just start planting. With the extra wood, we'll need some more storage as well. So you can see we finished these 3 water pumps here, but we haven't paused because right now we are actually a little bit short on workers. I think in the upcoming episode we're going to try and ramp up how many beavers we have in this district and then get some pumping going on. But we made some pretty good progress in this episode. We got an entire district established, and we massively expanded how many trees we're planting. Plus we finally got some beaver bots set up. You can see they are being animated as we speak. There is no soul in those eyes. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. I really do appreciate it. and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.